Hey guys, PaTaKo here, and today I'm going to find out the time a kid started smoking weed in class. So let's get right into it. So I was earlier, like last year, like mid last year, I dropped IB, which is like International Baccalaureate, and it was at the school, so you could either do that or you could be in regular, and I was at the school for IB, but then I dropped, so I just went there for regular classes and stuff, like honors and stuff. And then this year I had a new class, and it was a required class, and they were like, oh, do you want to take the honors course or like the regular course? And I'm like, yeah, I want to take the regular course. I just want to get it over with. I don't really want to work hard in this. I just want get it over with, right? So first day, teacher walks in, she's like, don't sit anywhere, I'm gonna assign you seats. I'm like, okay, that's cool, it's normal. So she's like, okay, you sit here, and then she puts me with this other kid. This other kid, he's also in my first period, and I know he smoked weed, because he told me he smelled like weed on the first day. And I was like, dude, you smell like weed, like straight up weed. And he's like, how do you know? I'm like, who doesn't know what weed smells like? And you reek of weed. He's like, oh, you smell it? I'm like, yeah. He's like, alright, I'll go to the bathroom. So he goes to the bathroom, puts on cologne, and comes back. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of gone, I don't know, just don't worry about it. He's like, okay. So then a couple days go by, and this kid comes in, and when he walked in, I already knew this kid was stoned. He was already stoned. Like, he was already stoned. Like, he was stoned every day, but he was stoned, like, in class, and it was just weird. So, he sits down. He smells like weed. Like, do you smell like weed again? He's like, yeah, I know. I just hit it, and I'm back, and I'm like, okay, so that's cool. I mean, I'm just like, okay, I don't really care. I don't really know these kids. I don't have any other classes. My only class with them. I'm just going to get it done with, and I'm going to leave. Keep in mind, I'm a junior this year, and this is for a sophomore class. So I'm just doing my work, and this kid pulls out his backpack. And, kids, like, they just put their backpack on the lap. It's no big deal. So I'm just like, okay, maybe he's like, maybe secretly texting someone. I don't know. It didn't really bother me. And then I heard start coughing in his backpack. And I was like, dude, why are you coughing? Are you okay? Like, just like, I knew what was going on, but like, I was just saying that. So he's like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, keep coughing. And then I'm like, okay, you do you. He's like, yeah, right. And he just asked me some questions on like what we're doing, like this. It's like, okay. He goes back in his backpack, and then you hear the water. This is like when I knew it. He like goes, I don't have any water. I have this kickstart. That's pretty much what was it. And then you heard the bubbles in the water. I was like, what are you smoking? And I like leaned over. I'm like, are you smoking weed right now? He's like, yeah. And he opened his backpack, and there is his water bottle bong. Now if you don't know what a water bottle bong looks like, I'll probably put a picture up, or like right now. Yeah. And you got the bottle, plastic bottle, the little place where you put your glass or bowl, and then you got the top, you just blow at them. Now, this is not really a good idea, because plastic, if you burn plastic, it melts, and there's a lot of chemicals on that stuff. So that's not really a good idea, but I wasn't going to tell this kid whatever. I didn't want to mess with him. So the kid just starts, doing his thing, and I'm just like, okay, cool, you're smoking weed in class. That's great. Yep, this day can't get any worse, right? Teacher walks by. I think she smelled it, and she just kind of looked at me, and I was like, hey, can I get some help? And she's like, yeah, of course. And the dude looks at me, he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? I need help. I'm not gonna, like, he's like, and then like, she helps me, she keeps looking at him, and she's smelling it. And I keep looking at her, looking at him, and him looking at me, and it's just this like awkward moment. And then she just goes back, and then I like continue. And he's like, and he just like, dude, why would you do that? I'm like, oh, well, I didn't mean to. He's like, dude, you know what I was doing. And I'm like, I do, but like, I needed help. He's like, you should have gone up. And yeah, so that was the time a kid started smoking weed in my class. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment down your experiences with this. Tell me what you guys have. Maybe this has happened to you. Maybe you've done it. Tell me if you have. That'd be cool. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.